Just want to circle back. I have a question.
Yep.
You said people circled. There's a you have a whole circle jerk of morons saying they're right and you're wrong because the moron above them said they were right. Who's the moron above the people the moron circle jerking?
Oh, brother. I'm gonna be real. It's fucking everyone. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's like, okay, how do I say this?
Where does it start?
Well, it starts from, listen, it trickles down. Okay, can I tell you what the real problem is? The problem is you have a fucking cadet who is a chief of police who has no idea how patrol works. And because, when have you ever seen Moss arrest someone or chase someone? Please. Okay, 90% of our work is done on the field. And anyone that says otherwise is a fucking moron. Everyone's like, yeah, but you need a paperwork cop. You gotta. It's good to have paperwork cop. No, it's not. Without cops like me, a paperwork cop is fucking irrelevant. You're useless. Your job is irrelevant. It's like having a toilet when your arsehole's still shut. There's no point. So when you have Daisy Moss as chief of police, and she has no idea how patrolling works, how to secure a scene, how to lead a scene, how to run a shootout, how to do any of that shit. It leads to a shit show because she doesn't know she can't put people in their place. Because then it falls on Peters. But Peters, half the time, as much as I love the guy, he lets that shit slide anyway. And because he lets shit fucking slide, everyone does what the fuck they fucking want.
Are you saying that my job is useless?
What do you mean? Yeah, but
I'm a paperwork cop.
No, but okay, you're not a cop though. You're a marshal. Your job is to look over. Yeah, but your job is to look over our job. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm still enshrined as an LEO.
Yeah,
so that makes me a cop.
No, yeah, but okay, but so is a DOC. But they're not a cop.
Yes, that is true. I mean, they are a cop.
Yeah, but okay, but first of all, okay, relax. You know what I'm saying, but you get what I mean. Like everyone is like how do I say this? Where everyone looks up above them to see the standard. If someone watches what Cassidy does in a chase or watches like what Bones does, they wanna follow that, right? So let's say there's a massive shootout. There's a massive like a PD wipe or a PD shootout, and Bones makes the call. I don't want anyone driving around further than the scene, and I need everyone to be in at least 2 cars minimum. When everyone hears that coming from Bones, they're like, okay, cool. Next time there's a shootout, maybe I should get someone in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? It's an instinct. But when the chief of police is never fucking driving around doing anything or seeing anything, nothing can get made. Nothing can get nothing can be like. You can't see anything. You can't There's nothing to look up to.
Okay. Next question. Let's go in the next line of questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, hello, Angel.
Hello. Hey, Angel.
Just for the recording purposes, we're being joined by director Brittany Angel. All right, Anderson, go on, lead.
Right, so the next question is, in your opinion, what have been the failures of your department?
I think I spoke to Bones about it before. I think that whole bullshit of us not coming down to the city was fucking stupid. Even though it was a department decision, I thought it was fucking brain dead. And I told him, and then at the end of the day, he said that if a majority of us wants one thing done one way, we should do it. And I said, yeah, fair enough. I said if a majority of the BCSO want to stay up north, then fine, fuck it. That was the only thing, to be honest, in BCSO that's kind of ever really pissed me off. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think anything else really. Maybe occasionally here and there, some people do some silly stuff, but that gets corrected, I guess. What is going on? What is this? What is this? Everyone's here.
In your opinion, what could be improved in your department?
I think about that one, actually. Hang on. Give me a second. Not 2 seconds. Let me think about that. I'm trying to think. What do we need? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know. Give us more money so we can fucking actually do shit. Because everyone's trying to... there's this LSPD BCSO split cockery, fucking shithousery that I don't like. That bullshit is starting to piss me off too. And now it's happened even more because there's been a split in the fucking pursuits, Air One, all that bullshit, which is even more brain dead. Because you're gonna have someone brain dead leading pursuit in LSPD, and then you're gonna have someone competent in BCSO, and you're gonna have 2 stupid fucking You're gonna have two stupid different rules set because the LSPD one's gonna have their own rules because they're a moron, and then you're gonna have the one that actually makes sense, which is the BCSO one. And yeah, that shit's stupid as by the way. We need the UPD back. I'm gonna say it. We need. I want Commissioner Sam back. God rest his soul. He needs to come back. I miss the guy. I miss riding him. Bring him back, please, for the love of God. We need it. We need someone like that back. I'm begging.
I don't think you want him back, to be honest with you. You'll probably find someone better put in a position like that than that guy.
Sam Bass was a yes man. We all know it. But at least, you know, there was someone there.
Okay, let's be honest. Sam Boss would literally be in a meeting room with Nino and Pred sucking both of their dicks with knee pads out right now. Okay, you do not want him back as a commissioner.
Okay, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But
I was there. I was there when he wanted to put in commissioner the Abdul wanted to put in commissioner legislation, and that's literally what he was doing. He was like, "Yes, I don't really care about giving up my power. I'm totally okay with it. It makes so much sense for the mayor to control us." Like he was literally doing that. He's a fucking simp. He would be bending over backwards for them. So
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, listen, you ain't wrong, though. You ain't wrong. Sam Bass was a glizzy gladiator. But, you know... Yeah, you never heard of a glizzy gladiator? You never heard of before?
Can you elaborate for the recording?
A glizzy gladiator is someone who absolutely blows bubbles on it. Is a meat muncher. A glizzy gobbler. Does the recording get that?
Yeah, I've also noted it down in the report as well that Sam Bass was a glizzy gladiator.
Yeah, God rest his soul. God rest his soul. Hopefully he's in heaven. He might not be. He had too much cholesterol.
I know Anderson's question touched on what could you improve in your apartment, but what could you improve in the PD as a whole? Besides UPD.
Oh, I already crashed out. Earlier. We need a fucking chief. We need a chief of fucking police who isn't a fucking paperwork fucking penny. They need to. Everyone looks up, everyone looks at standards, everyone sees what other people do, and they use that as their their quote unquote scapegoat, right? If people if Moss sits at MRPD all fucking day, everyone else is gonna say MRPD all day. There's no offense, that's what she does. People need to have someone up there that can do patrol stuff, does patrol stuff, and does it. Because at the end of the day, the patrol cops are the ones who get people arrested. And they're the ones who allow for paperwork to happen. If it wasn't for quote-unquote cops like me, that fucking, for example, I can give you the best example I'll give you is the Hydra raid. If it wasn't for someone like me, if it wasn't for someone like me, that Hydra raid wouldn't have been successful, it wouldn't have happened, and we would have been sat here. Also, by the way, that Hydra raid is also fucking brain dead as shit, by the way. I didn't even start on that. That shit is absolutely fucking cuckoo banana. That shit is complete... That shit is horrendous. I don't know how that ever even happened. I just want to point out.
Can you elaborate on that?
Oh, brother, listen to me. You had a judge telling everyone how the to write the fucking... You had a judge telling us how to write the fucking raid warrant. And then, on top of that, you had when we was during the hot pursuit, you had someone looking in the stashes. Tell me that shit ain't cooked. Tell me that shit ain't cooked.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's no, brother. It's all this shit gonna go tits up. And watch what happens when they get to the fucking. Watch what happens when this whole shit's gonna happen, right? Bro, you know they're trying to push double jeopardy on some of these people as well, probably. They're pushing hot gun charges on everyone. I'm telling you, this shit going to go to court, and this whole shit is going crashing down. LSPD's gonna have to blame someone, and fuck knows who they're gonna blame, but they're gonna blame someone. And then everyone's gonna be like, well, this went bad because of this person and that person, and then it's all gonna come crashing down. The ceiling Olympus is gonna fall. The Athens building in Greece or whatever is coming down, is crashing. Zeus stamped on the roof.
Anderson, go on. Next question.